Hi everybody. Today's our topic is how to change an affirmative sentence into ex- negative sentence. Affirmative sentence is a assertive sentence only, but assertive sentence which is having no any negative words. An affirmative sentence is an assertive sentence which is not having any negative words like no, not, never, nothing, neither, nor. Such negative words are not there in an assertive sentence. They are affirmative sentence. And if the assertive sentences are having negative words like no, not, nothing, never, neither, nor, they are called negative sentence. Okay. Now we are going to change an affirmative sentence. How to change affirmative sentence into negative sentences? See, let us check an example. I am a good. I am good in sports. I am good in sports. It is an affirmative sentence, assertive sentence, but no negative words are found, so it is an affirmative sentence too. So, how can we change into negative sentence? Let's see how to. I am not good in sports. Is it a negative sentence? Yes, it is a negative sentence. I'm not good in sports. But check the meaning of the sentence, both the sentences. I'm good in sports. I'm not good in sports. Means our negative sentence is the opposite meaning of the affirmative sentence. The first sentence is opposite meaning. This sentence is having opposite meaning of that our first sentence. It is not a not done. It cannot be done because we need to change the affirmative sentence into negative sentence without changing its meaning. Meaning should be while we are changing, meaning should be same. Meaning should not be changed into opposite meaning, opposite sense. So it is not our answer which we needed. Okay. So answer is there is a way. See, many ways are there to change an affirmative into negative sense. We are going to learn the most simple form of changing into negative sentence. That is one way is that we need to find an opposite words of the main word in the question. Affirmative sentence main word, we need to find out the main word, then we are taking the opposite of that word and adding a negative word like a note into the sentence. Then we will get that. Let's try this. Let us change this same sentence. I am not good in sports. See, I am. First, we must look for the which word we can change. For which words opposite can be found. That is important thing. See, we cannot find every word opposite in this topic. And look at the words I. We cannot find the opposite of I. Am is a verb. We cannot find the opposite of am. Then look at the good. Good, we can find the opposite of good. Then in sports is a noun. We cannot find the opposite of sports. So we need to focus on which word for which word opposite can be found. So the word is good. I am going to take the opposite of this word. It is an adjective. Don't forget. Good is an adjective. So opposite of good is bad. Opposite of good is bad. See, I am bad in sports. So still it is not our answer which we desired. Okay, we need to change into negative. So negative word is not there. We are putting a note before this. So look at the answer. I am not bad in sports. This is the answer which we wanted to get. So I am good in sports. I am not bad in sports. Both are having the same meaning. This is the way we can change. But things you need to remember is that we should look for which word we need to find the opposite. Then after finding that opposite, we have to take that opposite and adding negative word, we will get the answer. See, in this topic we need to keep in mind that when we are looking for the word should be adjective or adverb or verb. These are the words only we can find opposite. Nouns are there in the sentence. We cannot find the opposite of noun, because if we are finding the opposite of noun and changing the whole concept and concept and context will be totally changed. So we are not going to select the opposite of nouns. We need to select these words, adjective, adverb or verb. Then we need to find the opposite of these words, and not all the words, any of these. In a sentence there will be any adjective, one adjective or adverb or verb. We will select that opposite of that these words, and we should add a note. We are not supposed to take the opposite of any kind of nouns. Okay, so nouns cannot be taken as opposite, because whole meaning will be changed. Let us check one more. Let us solve one more question. Siddhant was absent in the class. Siddhant, no opposite. Look for the word which we can find the opposite. Was is not opposite, is not found. Absent in the class. Absent is the word, easily we can find out absent. The opposite of absent is opposite of absent is present. So let us try. Siddharth was, negative word must be put. Was not present in the class. This is the answer. Look at the question. Siddharth was absent in the class. Siddharth was not present in the class. Both are having the same meaning. This is the way we can find the negative words. So let's try one more. The telephone is a useful instrument. Look for the word which we can find the opposite. Telephone, there is no opposite. An instrument, no opposite. Both are nouns. Don't forget, we cannot find the opposite of nouns. So answer, the telephone is not useful. Opposite of useful is useless. The telephone is not a useless instrument. Not a useless instrument. See.